said, how about security and theft? My dear, that one is in the hand of God, because obviously insecurity is everywhere in Nigeria. And hey babe, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, I hope you don't make your lives by joining the family. Like, share, subscribe, and for my OGs, you already know what to do. Write in the comment section down below of Team OG. My name is Temi and I'm a YouTuber based in Nigeria, Ibadan to be precise. And babes, in today's video, I'm here to answer majority of your questions. I did put up a post on my community tab for people to ask me questions, and that's because I've been getting a lot of questions under my videos, the previous Ibadan videos that I've done. So I'm going to answer as best as I can. And disclaimer, guys, this is just based on my own opinion and the things I know. Obviously I've done my research as well, and I know a few things and I know the ones I can't answer. So guys, without further ado, let's get into today's video. So babes, before you continue watching, it's gonna mean so much to me if you can just take 5 seconds out of your time to give this video a massive thumbs up, so that way, you know, the algorithm can pick up this video and push it to a wider audience, and that way you're helping your girl to grow. Anyways, the first question I got is still considering Ibadan. Heard so much about Ibadan, don't know if it's okay for strangers like non-Yorubas. First of all, let me tell you, I feel like in every state in Nigeria there are like mix of people, mix of tribes and everything. So Ibadan is very accommodating. Majority of the bike riders in Ibadan are Hausa people, so majority of people in the market are Igbos and stuff. Of course we have like Yoruba people in the market as well. Ibadan is very accommodating. Like, you don't have any problems with moving to Ibadan if you're thinking about, you know, your tribe and stuff like that. So yeah. The second question, okay, so this person said, I love your energy, I enjoy watching this video, I intend to move to Ibadan next year for NYC, and this video is quite insightful, thank you. Please, can you talk about the fashion aspect in Ibadan? Do you guys have good fashion designers / school? Of course, definitely. Okay, so talking about the fashion aspect in Ibadan, it's just like Lagos as well. Like, do you know what, I went for NLP Harvesters Church program in Ibadan, and honestly I saw 1,001 people that I've never seen in my life before. The way they dressed, everything, I was like, do we have this much people in Ibadan? Like, it was mind-blowing. So yeah, the fashion aspect in Ibadan is obviously top-notch, but of course it depends where you live and where the area you go to. If you go to like the mall and stuff, you see like sophisticated people. If you go to the bar, you go to the club, you see like, and all this like big restaurants, of course you see different type of people and the fashion sense. And do you have good fashion designers and school in Ibadan where one can go for training? Yes, of course, definitely. I have like a couple of friends that are fashion designers, and they're very good. And I think there's some couple of fashion designers in fashion school in Ibadan as well. I'm not sure, but I will check and put the link in the description box below, or names of them in the description box below, or maybe their Instagram handles as well and stuff like that. So yeah. Another person said, Otrix Fred said, nice and helpful. Please, how much does it cost to build a house in Ibadan? Any ideas like land cost and the likes, as well as the area and relation? Okay. First of all, I have no idea how much it costs to build a house in Ibadan, because I'm not an architect, but for sure I will say, if you want to compare Lagos and Ibadan, of course land is 1,001 cheaper in Ibadan. So it depends what area as well. If you're looking at Akobo, you're looking at Bodija, you're looking at Oluyole, and those are the areas I would say, you know, they're very accessible to like town, to like restaurants, like the mall and stuff like that. So if you're looking at those sites, of course the houses there will be really expensive. You're talking about like 5 million upwards. But where I live right now, it's like a new site, but not really a new site as well. Land in that area, so when we bought our own land, it was around like, I think 1 million or less than 1 million, either 1 million or a little bit less. But like I said before, it depends what area you decide to go to. So if you go to like all this Akobo, UI side, Bodija, obviously they will be more expensive. So but how much it costs to build a house, guys, let me know in the comment section down below how much you think it will cost to build a house in Ibadan. But I'm not an architect, so I can't say. If you're an architect, let me know in the comment section down below, so that you can, you know, obviously tell people how much you think it would cost. So Raya said, you didn't finally list the best places to live. Moving to Ibadan, looking for a place with good electricity for work, but I won't need to break the bank too. So this is a bit dicey because obviously rent in Ibadan is more expensive now than it was like a year, 2 years ago. And I feel like that's because like Lagos people are moving down to Ibadan now. So landlords and stuff, they're making houses more expensive than it was a couple of years ago. So right now, the best places to live, I would say Bodija, Agodi, UI, Akobo, Oluyole, Ring Road, those places I know. I think Elele as well. I know that they have like, good electricity. The roads aren't that bad and, everything is nice there. But those places as well, they're more expensive, obviously, than say you live in Tipa Garage, you live in Oduono Ilewe, you live in other places. Obviously those ones will be lesser, but going to Agodi, going to Bodija, they're more expensive. But then it depends on the kind of house and apartment you're looking for. If you're looking for a very good place that are very accessible to the road, very accessible to like bars, clubs, the mall, restaurants, good electricity, good road, then I would say, budget like I said again, it depends on how much you're willing to pay on rent and how many bedroom you're looking for. But if it's like one bedroom, just you alone, I would say budget 200 to 300,000 naira. Loretta Brooks said, where do you pay your bills in Ibadan? Bills, I'll guess electricity. So personally for us, we top up on the banking app, on the mobile banking, we top up on there. But they're like IBEDC, if whatever it's called, the roundabout at Ring Road. Yeah, I think there's one NEPA office there where you can pay your bills and stuff. So, and there's one as well at Area Carry. It depends where you live. If you live close to like Odonelewe, Tipa Garage, Elebu, Oluyole, you can obviously pay at there's one at Area Carry, so you can pay your NEPA bill there. Then Bemi Bakare said, where is a good estate to stay in Ibadan? Is it Oluyole or Jericho? What's the price for 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom, like serviced one, 24 hours light? As well, when I was mentioning the best places to live in Ibadan, obviously Jericho as well. Jericho is a very good area. So yeah, Oluyole and Jericho are very good areas to live. The electricity is a lot better. They're more like industrial areas, so the electricity there are obviously way better. And what's the price for 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom, like serviced one? I don't know anything about service apartments. You would have to check online. Google is your best friend. But I will say like both of them are good estate to live. Oluyole and Jericho, they're both good, whichever one you prefer. Okay, so Eunice Joseph said, looking for apartment in the Ring Road. I need to know which internet service is best in Ibadan. Is it MTN? Don't let the MTN everywhere you go deceive you, my dear. Like, I don't know. You have to get there first to know which network, because obviously I don't live in Ring Road, so I wouldn't know. For example, in my house now, MTN works perfectly in my room. If I go to my brother's room, the network is trash. It works, but it's still like it's not as fast as it is in my room. Glow works in my brother's room perfectly well, but if it comes to my room, the service is like crap. You get like, even in the living room, I have to use 4G for me to get the best service in the living room. So I think you have to get there first in order to know which service is good. But if you're talking about maybe like Wi-Fi as well, you can obviously reach out to like MTN, Spectranet and stuff. I think there's Tizeti as well, so you can reach out to those people, and then they would come to your house. They would bring the router. They would check how good the network is for you in the apartment before they then render the service, because they don't want situations where you buy the router or whatever you want to use, and then you now get there and then like the network is not as good. So that's what they personally did for us. We've used MTN HiNet before, and we've used Spectranet, and both of them, they came to our house, put it in different locations to see where the best service is before we decided to pay. Mercy Terrible said, how about getting jobs in Ibadan? I want to relocate to Ibadan without a job, but then I heard pay is low in Ibadan. If I told you get a job, how true is this, please? How fast can I get a bridging job? I don't know anything about getting a job in Ibadan, because obviously me, I'm not working myself, because the job is just really scarce everywhere. Like, it's hard to get a job everywhere. So my dear, is by the grace of God to get a job in Ibadan. So I don't know, you have to like obviously apply, send your CVs to like companies in Ibadan, but I don't know how fast it is to get a job because I don't have a company. I don't own a company. I'm just a resident here in Ibadan. So Elijah Agala said, can you leave off campus and attend Lee City? So I have a vlog where I went to my previous university. So I graduated 2014 and I went there to do something for my little brother. So I did, do a little tour around and stuff and how everything is kind of new. So I did get a couple of questions about like, Lee City, Ibadan. So yeah, you can definitely leave off campus and attend Lee City. I lived off campus and attended Lee City. I had friends that stayed in the hostel and stuff, and then yeah, so you can definitely leave off campus for sure. Like Lee City is one of those universities that are very lenient when it comes to like living on and off campus and whatever you wear and stuff like that. So yeah, you can definitely leave off campus and attend Lee City. Alana Venus said, hey, can you leave the school whenever you want? Of course you can leave the school whenever you want. Let me not be 100% sure because I don't know about the rules and regulations now. But as of when I was there and when my brother graduated 2 years ago, yeah, it lived off campus as well, and it was like going in and out of school. So you can definitely, like, if you want to go watch a movie, it's not like Babcock or Covenant or any of those universities. Lee City is very lenient, and they, like I said before. So Godwin Olukmomile said, how about security and theft? My dear, that one is in the hand of God, because obviously insecurity is everywhere in Nigeria, and theft, like, they're everywhere in Nigeria right now. I can't really say much about that. Prayers right now is for everything to just stop and subside and everything just die down there and no more kidnapping. But if you're trying to talk about like both of them, like Ibadan, Abuja and other places like where hearing about like kidnapping and stuff like that, no, that is not happening in Nigeria. UL Obum said, what are the best commercial area to start electrical business in Ibadan City? I don't really know much about electrical business in Ibadan City, but I would say the best commercial area to do business or like have like a shop in Ibadan would be Jugbe, Ogunpa, maybe Songo, Bodija, and all those like popping markets and stuff. Yeah, those places I mentioned, I feel like they're really good if you want to start electrical business in Ibadan. So yeah, then the next question is from Tasha Dre. Hello Temi, I've enjoyed your vlogs a lot. I just moved to Ibadan. I haven't figured myself out. Since you're talking about working out, I would like it if you can recommend a good gym and basically every other thing. So I don't know if Tasha Dre is he or she, but from Tasha, I'm guessing Tasha is a she. So Tasha, you have to mention that, like, you have to literally ask me what exactly you want me to answer about every other thing. But with the gym, I would say the best gym right now, of course, is subjective. It depends where you live. Right now, where I live is close to Tipa Garage, is kind of close to Oluyole, close to Elebu, sort of. But there's a gym at Elebu. It is called Bollards. Literally, the best gym I've seen that literally has every equipment you want. Like literally every equipment, and the standard is chef's kiss. You live around Oluyole, you live around Elebu, Tipa Garage, those sides, then I feel like the gym is closer to you. But as well, you can check online. If you're not really too keen on using machine, then obviously you would have options for gym. So I got a question from JL. I want more content on life in Nigeria, everything, food, nightlife, weather and economy. My dear JL, I don't know how to answer this question, but if you want more content, like there are a lot of content creators, since you want life in Nigeria, of course nightlife in Lagos is a lot better than nightlife in Ibadan, because Lagos people never sleep. So nightlife in Lagos is a lot more popping than in Ibadan. But of course there are a lot of restaurants now. There are lots of like bars, clubs in Ibadan now that are really popping. So if you want to like know like list of popping places, restaurants and bar in Ibadan, let me know, so I'll do a video on that. The weather in Nigeria right now, well, I don't know for about everywhere else, but in Ibadan right now the weather is pretty chill. I mean, I've not been putting on my fan or AC for about like a month now because the weather has been really good. The economy in Nigeria, jail, what's going on? You're not new. Like the economy in Nigeria right now is shit. hopefully it gets better. So Kike Lama Mujirayo said, I would love to know virtually everything about Ibadan, because by God's grace, I'm planning to move down there anytime soon, from the cost of living on a budget to the easy casual jobs one can get there, and so on. So babe, I have a video which I'm going to link somewhere here or here, where I did cost of living in Ibadan. Of course, the video is like a couple of months old now. If you guys want a new updated video on cost of living in Ibadan, then let me know. So I'll do that, but I want people to be specific when they're asking me questions. Like, don't just say everything, because I don't know everything myself. You need to be more specific, babe, next time. But yeah, of course, you'll be able to get, like, you know, places to live in Ibadan that are very affordable. Then it depends on your pocket as well. Israel Richmond said, I'm planning on moving to Ibadan. Can you assist me? I really want to know about different places in Ibadan. I'm not really sure how to answer the question, how you want me to assist you, but if it's getting an apartment, my babe, I'm not an agent, so I can't really assist you in getting an apartment in Ibadan. Of course, I can like maybe recommend like few agents to you, give you like agent's number that can help with that, but I can't really be the one, you know, doing the job. So I really want to know about different places in Ibadan. I don't know, you guys, please be specific about your question, like different places, like how. But anyway, so those are all the questions I got. I hope you've been able to get the answer to your questions. If you have more questions, of course you can leave it in the comment section down below, so that way I'll be able to do maybe another Q&A. If you're asking me more questions, please, I beg you, be specific about what you want. Don't just say you want to know everything. It's just like asking, I want to know everything about Nigeria. Myself, I don't know everything about Nigeria, you know. So yeah, let me know if you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, so that way I can reach a wider audience. And let me know in the comment section down below if you live in Ibadan, where you live in Ibadan, what the cost of living is around your area in Ibadan, and all the good stuff. You know, let's educate each other, let's help each other in the comment section down below. And yeah, we've come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, because I really want to see you guys in my next video. But till then, stay easy breezy and beautiful. Bye babes.